All right, so we're on the chest cam. See how well this works out. Oh, you're a heavy boy. There you go. Okay, so safety pins in place so we don't die. That's great. Piece that we're changing is this in here. As you can see, maybe the whole pin is actually moving. Yeah, there you go. Whole pin's moving, and this thing is not actuating correctly, so this has to come out. First thing we're going to start off with, remove these two, get this hose out of here. It is a nice 40 degrees today. Sorry if there's any wind noise. I feel the wind on the back of my neck and it's nice and cold. Okay. Oh yeah, it's nice and cold. You don't want to move. All right, I'm throwing this one back. No, I get it. All right. This piece is off. Cool. Put this on the side. Next thing, pull this off of here just so it's free. And then there's a bolt right down there, right here. There's another one right in there, right there. And there's another one right in there. As you can see, it's really exciting to get to. Little piece of green paint is where it is. Gonna have to get creative to get them out. I believe this is a 10. I believe everything we're working with is almost exclusively a 10, so threw a bunch of 10s in here. I think this is our new piece. As you can see, it's only 1, 2, 3, and then some linkages and stuff. Handy dandy Harbor Freight load out today. I don't know if this will fit in there. Probably not. So it broke it loose. I'm just doing this for us by hand. Seems to be a little bit easier than getting the whole ratchet in there, honestly. I'm just running a long extension with my hand. And before that nut goes off into oblivion, carefully secure that. Get this out of there. That's our piece. Alright, put this in a safe spot. I have one of our little magnet trays down there. Put that in there. Okay. He is now good, out of the way. We're going to try to get that guy, this guy, and that other third one. See if that works. Oh yeah, nice and easy. Not even tight. That's what I like to see. Not really. Not sure you can see. I know, very exciting. Alright, the bolt is out, but I need both hands. Okay. There's our first screw. Fantastic. 2 more to go. This is a little bit of a prayer. We got a universal on an extension. Oh, thank God. Not even tight. I don't really think that's good, but you gotta take life's little wins. Oh, right. As this backs off, it wedges the universal against the gas. So, all right, I'm gonna have to fiddle with this. Now that's loose though. Probably get the impact out and spin it by hand, honestly, because now I'm jammed. All right, so I managed to get my little piece out, and since it's loose, I can now spin this. I'm spinning this by hand, essentially. I don't know if I'm free. Still very, very loose. Oh yeah, the bolt is out. Success. Okay. It's our second bolt. Okay. Now, our third one, I think, is the champion. Good luck. Check this move out. Socket on there, flathead. Messing up the inside of the socket, but it's like a 10-cent socket, so I don't care. You see what's going on, don't you? All right. Alrighty. Luckily, it's just like, I don't know. They just weren't tight at all, which is low-key concerning, but I know how tight I have to make them. Just like that's it. Like nothing. All right, thank God. That's our last screw. They were definitely tighter taking it out on my pump inside. Oh yeah. Now I gotta snake the actual. All right. Check this bad boy out. You see the whole pin. Yeah, now he's moving a little bit, but you see the whole pin? Yep, the whole pin is moving. The whole pin is not supposed to move. This is like a wheel stud. Like, this is supposed to be put in there, and then this thing's supposed to pivot on the thing. It's moving a little bit now because it's, but every time the vacuum pulls it, see, it gets jammed up. See? Once again, it's not supposed to spin this. Look how loose that is. No bueno. Rebuilt pump. Thanks. Not even, I don't know. I got this in like September. It's like February. Anyway. Here we go. Look at that. I'll probably just back this out of here just so I have more room to work. I could actually disassemble this one, which I actually kind of might, because this one goes back together nice and easy. Just better access for this bolt hole. All right, let's get this guy in there. Put this on the side. How's it looking? I'm probably gonna wipe up some stuff, clean up some excess whatever, and then I'll get this in there. And I did remove the throttle cable just for ease of access. That bolt hole down there looks like death. It is what it is. The top two look beautiful though, so I think that's what handles most of the load anyway. All right, I'm gonna clean this up, get this in there. Okay, so also I'm gonna rip off this little C-clip deal and put him onto here, just because I have this original one. I don't know where the little C-clip is. Actually, I think this is my original C-clip because this one didn't come with one. Yay. So it's gonna be a little bit of a hodgepodge of parts, but as long as everything functions, that's the winner. That's the ticket. So yeah, swap this little piece onto this guy, put this guy in. All right, we got this swapped over. I use a flathead to pry it off, and then I pray to God that it doesn't go flying, so I kind of like keep my hands over it so you couldn't really see much anyway. And then when I put these on, I line them up as best as possible, and then I just give them a squish with the pliers down there and just go nice and easy and slow, and it goes, pops right on. It's the safest way to do it. Preferably do it honestly like in a safe place, almost on I'd probably do it on a piece of white sidewalk, because if that clip goes somewhere, that's it. That's it. All right. I'm probably gonna try to thread all three of these, get them all started so all the holes are aligned, and then worry about cranking them down, just so everything is properly aligned. That's what I'm gonna go with. So I ended up using my Phillips screwdriver that has fallen into the back rooms. Oh, there it is. So check this out. I went like that. And got him to start. And got him to start like that. This guy, similar. All right. This one I just barely got in. I only got like a thread or two in there. This bottom boy right here. Okay. I'm gonna get everybody bottomed out and then try to tighten them equally. And then, as you see, they didn't take much, so I'm just gonna give them a little with the quarter ratchet. Like, clearly they don't need a lot, so yeah. I don't really know if you could see anything. I'm just tightening by hand. I'm gonna need a ratchet for the rest, and then yeah. So there's a little like lock washer. Yeah, like honestly, that's about it. Like there was like not that much. I really don't want to strip these. That is so not worth it. You know what? Leave that. I ain't doing it. Absolutely not. They're tiny little bolts. There's no real load. Get that snug. Get that snug. That's it. Okay. So you can see, nice and buttery. And open the throttle. Fantastic. Okay, the other thing I do is pull this and then get the throttle cable back on. That just feeds right through there. Make sure the cable goes in a little slot. Okay, now we can get the nut onto this. Bolt it in, bolt it in, bolt it in. Snug. Once again, these were like barely just like they broke extremely. Like you could almost break them out with a screwdriver. So make them snug. Should be good. Yeah, get this nut back on here, and then hand test this probably with a hand vacuum pump. Make sure everything's working good. Okay, so I got this thing tightened up in a good range, and then now it opens ever so slightly. I'm watching my old video back, seeing if that's about a good amount of movement. I think it is. I guess I'll set it there, and if I gotta tune it, I gotta tune it. See what happens. All right, I think I got it adjusted good. So, throw this back together, get my vacuum lines reattached, get this pipe on. Success, maybe. Okay. We got everything back together. Everything looks good. That's tight. That's tight. 1, 2, 3 bolts are tight. Throttle's back in. Vacuum is reconnected. All of our lines are back together. YOLO time. Start it up and see if the thing actuates. All right, I can't really find a place that's safe to put this when it starts, so at least we can see what it looks like right now. We'll see if it actuates it, because let's see. Let's get a reference. Not on. On. We should be able to tell when it's touching. YOLO. Yeah, it's touching. It's definitely touching. Oh, don't be like me. Tighten your hose clamps. I mean, nothing catastrophic happened, but this is normally under boost. So at idle, probably nothing happened, but you don't want to drive around with them loose. But yeah, we'll give it a spin around, make sure everything's good. If anything, maybe we'll bump it a little bit. It looks like it's about the same as how it was on the other pump, but I'm assuming all pumps are slightly different. Definitely a little bit of a higher idle when the exhaust brake's on, when it warms up for the warm-up cycle, which is good. Not like a world difference, because it's only like a smidge. We'll see if we have to bump it a little more. It's easy though, it's just 2 bolts in there, the bolt and the nut. Just 2 10s, we good to go. And just play with that. This is nice and tight. I don't make this ridiculously tight, but tight enough. That was our swappage of the, I don't even know what that is. It's like a first idle / high idle like actuator mechanism. Hold on.
Not really in love with the way they pushed this clamp on 9 million years ago, but I want to sit in the same ridge anyway. It's not worth it. Try to change it up. It's tight enough. So yeah, that was our swap of this little guy. This terrible thing. Yeah, as you can see, it gets stuck. And the whole pin is turning when the whole pin should not be turning, and it should be spinning on the bearing. So the bearing has welded itself to the pin, and that's where we're at now. Okay, so that now. Work on that later. I'm gonna call that a success. Thank God. Just make sure everything is somewhat in a safe position. I redid all these vacuum lines because everything had like a vacuum leak. I mean, what do you expect? Truck is from 2002. It's a little old, but still good. Old, but still good. All right, that's all for now.